money in her community. And I said, I think this is the answer. You said, I think that's the answer.
I said, I love it.
And so we have...
These two are getting dragged for this video, and one of the reasons they're getting dragged is something that I teach my clients. So I want to make sure to highlight it here, because I really think all of us have this very real fear of being canceled. And I'll be honest, if Oprah can get canceled, or at least dragged, what chance do the rest of us have, right? So conceptually what they're doing is okay. They're saying if you want to donate, but you don't know where your money's going, you want to make sure it's a safe place, we've set up a space that you can be sure your money will go directly to the people. But that's not what they said. They said, I was reading an article about my other really super wealthy friend, and so I called this other third wealthy friend, and the three of us decided we have a way to get your money to Maui. Pretty tone deaf to the struggles that most people are going through. And they didn't talk about the people of Maui. They talked about themselves. They were the main character in this piece of content about a tragedy. The second character in this was money, something they have more of than anybody who's seeing the video. So what they should have done was make the main character the people of Maui, and the secondary character people who were looking for a place to donate and help a little and feel like they were part of solving this awful tragedy, and give them a place that's a safe place to donate while noting that they had already donated substantially. When you are creating your content, you are never the main character. And that is especially true if you're doing any kind of nonprofit or community work. Don't be a business that comes on here and talks about the great stuff you're doing in the community and forget to center the community you're helping and just center how good of a job you're doing as a business. It's pretty much what they just did. And it's also troubling because Oprah could single-handedly solve this herself and not even notice the lack of money. She's a billionaire, and I don't know, he's a multimillionaire. Your content should never center you. It should always center the people you are here to serve and help. And this is a perfect example of what happens when you don't do that.